Hey guys, this is Aaron. Thanks for tuning in to my Reef tank update video. So as far as changes to the tank in the last week, really the only major change has been the anemones. I mentioned last week that I noticed that they were starting to move towards the back of the tank. And you can see from shots that especially the far right anemone has decided to just piss off my leather corals. So it's kind of leaning on top of them right now. So I'm not exactly sure what to do to combat this because I haven't changed any of my lighting or flow or my parameters. Literally nothing has changed. This anemone has just decided to start moving to the left. So one of the things that was brought up in a comment from last video was that I haven't properly introduced my fish. So I figured this would be the perfect opportunity to do that. My first fish that I have is my maroon clownfish named Alistair. And I got Alistair when he was a little bitty guy. He was probably maybe 2 centimeters. And I got him from a fish store because he was all alone. No one wanted him and he was there every time I went in. And I honestly just felt bad for him. So I ended up spending, I think, $5 and I got Alistair. And Alistair has been a great fish. You can see he just pretty much hangs out in his anemones all day. He's not really aggressive. He's really a great fish and he has lots of personality. I also have a flame angel named Freddy. Freddy I got from a local fish store here in Pittsburgh called Oddballs. And Freddy is really quirky. You'll see him maybe in some shots where he just kind of zips around the tank. I'm not sure if he has some eyesight issues because he has slammed straight into corals before. Maybe he's just really stupid, but I love the way that he looks, and look at him. He's beautiful. And then my last fish is Benny the Midas Blenny. And so Benny, funny story with Benny is I bought a Midas Blenny from someone on a local Facebook group who was going to bring him from New Jersey all the way to Pittsburgh. And what ended up happening was that fish decided to commit suicide and just jump out of the tank that he was in. So he ended up giving me his personal fish. And so this fish has yet to become suicidal, but he's super quirky and he pretty much hangs out in this one little hole in this rock right in the middle. And that's about it. Unless he sees food, he just kind of stays in that hole. Another update with this week is it was time for me to change out my Chemipure bag. And so I'll go ahead and show a clip of me doing that. And I'm using the 50-gallon bags from Chemipure. So that's going to be it for this week. If anyone has any suggestions on how to deal with this anemone that's really pissing me off, and the other corals, just leave a comment below because I'd be curious to hear what people's experience has been in trying to move the anemones around. Because I love having them in the tank, but they are super annoying because they just decide to do whatever they want. But that's going to do it for this week. If there's something you want me to show or ideas for how I can improve this tank, just let me know. I'm always open to suggestions. And yeah, I'll see you next week.